Namaste. I, JVN Dr. Ritu Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Gynae of Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jyoti Vidyapit, Women's University. Now, today's session is antenatal examination. General physical examination build. First is obese, average, or thin. Now, second physical examination is nutrition, that is good, average, or poor. So next is height. Short stature is likely to be associated with a small pelvis, so difficulty in labor or normal delivery. Thus, in primary gravida, the height is to be measured to screen out the short stature, while an arbitrary measurement of 5 feet is considered as short stature in Western countries, and it is 4.7 inches in India, considered low average height. Weight. The weight should be taken in all cases in an accurate weighing machine. Repeated weight checking and subsequent visits should preferably be done in the same weighing machine. The importance of weight checking is already discussed in last chapter. And pallor, the site to be noted are lower palpebral conjunctiva, dorsum of the tongue, and nail bed. Now jaundice, the site of noted at bulbar conjunctiva, under surface of tongue, hard palate, and skin. Tongue, teeth, gum, and tonsil. Evidence of malnutrition are evident from glossitis, stomatitis. Evidence of any source of infection in the mouth is to be eradicated, lest there be a chance of autogenous infection in purpurium. Now neck examination. Neck, veins, thyroid gland, and lymph node are looked for any abnormality. Slight physiological enlargement of thyroid gland occur during pregnancy in 50% cases. Now edema of lake. Both the lakes are examined. The site of evidence of edema or over the medial meatus, milius, and anterior surface of lower 1/3 of tibia. Cause of edema in pregnancy. First is physiological cause. Second is preeclampsia. Third is anemia and hypoproteinemia. Fourth is cardiac failure. Fifth is nephrotic syndrome. Dependent edema is physiology in pregnancy, but generalized edema, that is called anasarca, or facial edema, can be first sign of disease. Now physiological edema. What is physiological edema in pregnancy? The cause of physiological edema is due to increased venous pressure of the inferior extremity by the gravid uterus, pressing on the common iliac vein. The feature of physiological edema are: first is slight degree ankle edema, usually confined to one leg, more on the right. Now second features of physiological edema is the unassociated with any other features of preeclampsia or proteinuria. Now third features of physiological edema is the disappear on the breast alone. Fourth is other physiological of cardiac, renal, and hematological are absent. Now pulse. Blood pressure disappearance of sound, crust cough, rather than muffling of sounds, crust cough 4, and is the best response of diastolic pressure during pregnancy. Now systemic examination in heart, lung, liver, and spleen also. Breast. Examination of breast help to note the pressure of presence of pregnancy changes, but also to note the nipple, crackles, and depressed. At skin condition of the areola, The purpose is to correct the abnormality, if any, so that there will be no difficulty in breastfeeding immediately following delivery. Obstetrical examination also done in antenatal examination. First is abdominal examination. Tone of the abdominal muscles, the presence of any incisional scar and presence of herniation and skin condition of abdomen are to be looked first. Fundus of the uterus is just palpable above the symphysis pubis at 12th week. Now vaginal examination. Examination is done in the antenatal clinical when the patient attained the clinic for the first time before 12 weeks. It is done. First is to diagnose the pregnancy. Third is to correct the size of uterus with period of amenorrhea. Third is to exclude any pelvic pathology. Internal examination is, however, omitted in cases with previous history of miscarriage, occasional bleeding in present pregnancy. Ultrasound examination has replaced routine internal examination. It is more unformative and without any known adverse effect. Now next is blood routine examination. Routine examination, first is blood examination. In blood examination, hemoglobin, hematocrit, ABO, RH grouping, blood glucose level, VDRL are done. Serological examination, what is antibody examination, screening in the select cases, and urine examination. In urine examination is the routine examination, sugar, pulse cells. Its significant proteinuria in found clean catch specimen of midstream urine is collected for culture and sensitivity test. To collect the midstream urine, the patient is advised to clean vulva and to collect the urine in a clean container during the middle of act of urination. Presence of nitrates and leukocyte esterase by dipsting indicate urine tract infection. Cervical cytology study by Pep-Nicolas Stainless become to a routine in many clinicals. Special investigation in antenatal care. First is serological test for rubella, hepatitis B, HIV, antibody to detect rubella immunity, and screen for hepatitis B virus and HIV with consent. Now genetic screening, the maternal serum alpha fetoprotein. Triple test at 15 to 18 week for mother at risk of carrying the fetus with neural tube defect, Down syndrome and other chromosomal anomalies. So genetic screening also done in antenatal care. And very important is the ultrasound examination. First trimester scan, either transabdominal or transvaginal, help to detect any early pregnancy, accurate dating, number of fetus, gross fetal anomalies, and any uterine and adnexal pathology. Use of ultrasound should be selective rather than a routine booking 80 to 28th week. Scan has got advantage in addition to first trimester can detailed fetal anatomy survey and to detect any structural anomalies including cardia, placental localization. Ultrasound examination is also very resumed to couple, and ultrasound examination is performed as routine at 18 to 20th week. No doubt remains about its absolute. Now, repetition of investigation. Hemoglobin estimation is repeated 28th and 36th week. Urine test is dipstick for protein and sugar at every antenatal visit. This session is helpful for antenatal examination of the pregnant lady and detect any type of abnormalities and evaluate and treatment with fetal well-being and mother's well-being. Namaste.